Hi, I'm Wally Koval, and here's what's going on outside my cube. With many businesses struggling these days, cost-cutting measures and layoffs have led to a climate of fear and doubt, and management is feeling the pressure more than ever on their bottom line. This somewhat uncontrollable scenario brings with it an uncertainty in the workplace, which, if not treated carefully, can trigger a snowball effect of negativity. It begins with a few rumors between coworkers, which leads to a drop in employee morale and subsequently a decrease in productivity. Staff members concerned about job security are less likely to be concerned about finishing their daily tasks, and more so with the fact that they may or may not be the next employee to go. As the economy continues to struggle, and employers are continually forced to make cost-cutting decisions, the negative effect on employee morale is compounded. Yet a critical difference can be made by managers at all levels. As the future becomes less predictable by the minute, a company's internal communication strategy is vital to the success of navigating this recession. With company measures impacting employees in such personal and profound ways, effective communication needs to be implemented and enhanced. A manager's role in setting the tone for the office environment and subsequently morale is paramount. Disheartened employees mean disengaged professionals. Based on my research, in the current economic climate, if a business is to succeed, the workforce must be fully engaged. The unfortunate reality here is that many companies will go under because of failure to acknowledge, motivate, and empower their employees. Instead of consistently communicating with employees, employers will go into shutdown mode, with closed-door meetings becoming the norm, which can lead to an overwhelming mistrust of management. This is especially true in the case of millennial employees. Gen Y workers need strong leadership as a whole, but with this being their first experience of a recession, attention should be paid to make sure they clearly understand the current state of affairs. To counteract the mistrust and fear in the office, the solution is simple. Transparency is key. Managers must communicate today's economic realities on a consistent and honest basis. Gaining information from your superior creates a trusting relationship. Even if the news is bad, workers appreciate honesty more so than a sugar-coated runaround. In fact, this was a hot topic at our annual conference during the CEO Roundtable, where panelists hit hard on the successes they've found through consistent and transparent dialogue with their teams, especially during these tough times. While layoffs may be imminent and unavoidable, according to management consultants Legg & Company, managers must too recognize that layoffs hurt top performers. Because they're usually asked to take on a heavier workload, they become overly stressed, juggling their work routine. While they may not leave during a poor economy, when it does pick up, they may be the first out the door. But how do you keep your key employees engaged now, secure them for the future, and make it through this recession? Easy. Invest in employee morale. This is the time to get creative with non-financial rewards, which don't cost a thing. Younger employees especially value having more control over their own schedules, but whatever the rewards may be, economic uncertainty creates a level of ongoing stress which needs to be counteracted if goals and productivity are to be achieved. And communication is the answer. Managers must be upfront, frank, and to the point. As cliche as it may sound, in this case especially, honesty is the best policy for navigating through these turbulent times. I'm Wally Koval, and that's what's going on outside my cube.